So I'm going to go to that. What about the kids that have cleft lips now that have digital? I can imagine that being a whole different game, because it's one thing to be directly in front of the person, but to be digitally bullied with a cleft lip might be another add-on kids have to deal with
You
now.
would think so, but my niece, Mackenzie, is going to be 15 this year, and she has a unilateral cleft lip and palate, so she has half of my deformity and half of my sister's, and she is doing phenomenal in high school. She's about to be a sophomore, and digitally, no one's ever bullied her whatsoever, but my sister has been that advocate for her daughter as our parents were for us. And after my mom passed, I took on that role to help my sister. So if she needed anything, cleft related, social work related, educationally for my niece, I was there for her.
No, it's really great. I don't know. I think that my mom told me one time that she feels like reading wise, a bit of dyslexia. I wonder for me if being classified, if I had slightly that, a little bit of dyslexia or something like that. Maybe they didn't at that time dig into. You had a legal issue.
I did.
You did have one. Can you explain that?
Sure. So in the beginning of third grade, third grade, my parents moved us from one side of Staten Island to the other. So I'm from Staten Island, New York City.
Yeah. Kristen, my wife, that's where she's from.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have never had to go to Staten Island until I met her online, but I like it.
My wife says the same thing.
Sorry to interrupt you, but yeah.
Nah, it's all good.
Yeah.
And so I was aging out of whatever the MS4, whatever they called the program back then. And I was only in there for speech. And so I should have started third grade in a normal third grade class. But by the time my school finally got the paperwork, because, non-digital age, it takes a while. And they saw, oh, she belongs in special ed. So they took me out of that third grade class after a week or so. And then they put me into the special education class with nonverbal kids, autistic kids, those with psychological or cognitive issues. And here I was